Hi, this review is on the Turtle Beach Stealth 600 Gen 2 Xbox wireless headset. So this is the Generation 2 of the Stealth 600. You can tell it's the Xbox, I think, because it has the green ring around it, around the headset. Um, you have to charge these up. They came pretty much charged up when I got them. Uh, to turn them on, there's an on button. You can read that in the instructions. You hold it down for about 3 seconds, and you'll hear that little beep beep beep, and it turns on. Um, this has a lot of weird features, or different, maybe not weird is a good idea, a word, but different features on it. When you connect it, you have to go to the website that they tell you to in the instructions, turtlebeach.com audio hub. When you do that, you're going to download the app for it, and it pops it up on my computer, the icon. When I click on it, it's checking for a version to do the updates. Well, I plug this into my computer, and I'm also gonna plug it into the headset itself. It recognizes it, it downloads any files or updates if needed. It says loading the device. So it just uploaded a update. There is no new firmware, so that's it. You have to load it into a computer like this because you get your levels. So it says mic monitor level or tones level. I'm going to put them both for high. You can always restore them back to the factory settings if you do that. If I restore them, you can see it's going to reset it and take you back, and it restored it back. But I want to make sure. I'm going to go high on both of these levels. Okay, so that's just to make sure. I mean, you have to have that, have to download it up on there if you want to change your levels. I'm going to unplug it. It charges up using the same cable. It charges up right into my Xbox. Now, the big thing they're really bragging about this headset, well, it fits good. It's very comfortable. I've played 10 hours in one day and have not had any problems with my ears or anything. The microphone is kind of cool. It pops if you pop it all the way down, the microphone's on. If you do that, the microphone is on mute if you bring it halfway up, and if you bring it all the way up, then the microphone's not on at all. So you all the way down, and you can talk. That's mute, and that's just the microphone's turned off altogether. The key feature that they're really bragging about is the superhuman hearing. So I've been playing with this for a couple of weeks now, and I've only used the superhuman hearing a couple of times. I tried playing an entire game with the superhuman hearing, and it's way too loud. I usually play Apex with these headphones on Xbox, so I'm an Apex player, and superhuman hearing is the on-off button. So it's the same. If you look, I'm going to hold it down for 3 seconds, and and it turned off. If I turn it on again, hold it up, it flashes green, and it's on now. You'll see it on your Xbox, on the TV or whatever you use. You'll see it pop up saying audio headset found. Now, Superhuman is the on-off button. You have to push it one more time very quickly. Now we're in Superhuman hearing. Push it again. And we're out of Superhuman hearing, or regular hearing. The Superhuman hearing is superhuman. You hear somebody walking close to you. They're really not even close to you. They could be, I don't know, in apex terms, 50 yards away, and it sounds like they're really close. Like I said, I've only used this superhuman hearing for legitimate play purposes a couple of times when I was alone and I was crouched somewhere and I wanted to hear somebody was coming by near, and I turn it on and you can actually hear them walking closer and closer to you. If once you start shooting, the sound is muffled. The sound is different when you have the superhuman hearing. Your gun sound and everything else is a little different. But the footsteps are really, you can tell when the person is getting closer and closer. The only way to really get used to how close they would be is if you're using the superhuman hearing a lot. Like I said, I've probably played 50 games, at least 50, 60 games with this, and I've used superhuman hearing maybe 2 or 3 times maximum for legitimate reasons to listen to people. It has different modes on there for hearing, whether you want bass or treble, and it's all automatically set to mode 1. You can listen to the beeps. That's mode 2. Mode 3, 3 beeps. 4 beeps, mode 4. Back to 1 beep. And it tells you in the instructions what those modes are: 1 beep, 2 beep, 3 beep, or 4 beeps. Right here it says the first is your signature sound, your regular, then bass is boosted for 2 beeps, bass and treble boost for 3 beeps, and vocal boost for 4 beeps if you want the people talking louder. I don't know why you'd want to use that. To tell you the truth, you could go, while you're playing, go through them and see which one you like best. I've actually gotten used to the 3 beep one. I think that's kind of cool, the bass and treble boost. That's what I use, or if not, when I just put them on, I just have the regular. It's on 1 beep signature, which is just a regular. I really enjoyed them. I wasn't expecting a lot from it because this is the first time I've ever bought wireless headset, and it was a pretty good price, $99 on Amazon. I like the wired ones that I did have, and to be honest, I find them very comparable, about the same. I can hear footsteps the same and all, except for the superhuman hearing. If you're excited or you want that superhuman hearing, I think you're going to be disappointed because you probably are not going to use it that often. I don't know what other games you would play where you'd have to hear people's footsteps coming closer to you. But, I mean, once you start shooting and everybody's shooting all around you, if you're traveling with a big team, a team of 3 or more, you can hear everything, of superhuman, everything really loud. And then when the shooting starts, it gets crazy. So I don't know if the superhuman hearing is that great, other than if you're by yourself and you're listening very carefully to see if anybody's coming near, you could use it then. But then I just reach back up to my ear and turn it off when I'm done with it. So I don't play the whole game with superhuman. Like I said, I've tried that before and it didn't work well. I mean, it's just way too loud. And then all the other sounds are different and not what you're used to. Overall, I'm gonna keep on using this headset. I like it. Um, it's nice to have wireless, but I'm when I use it, I'm always into the same room and all, so it's not like I travel a lot around my house uh, with it on. Maybe if you need to run to the bathroom really quick, you could still hear what's going on when you come back. That's pretty much it for the review. You have to go to an audio hub if you want to change those particular settings. Uh, the user guide that comes with it is pretty good. Let me see. Oh, it has two volumes. It has a headset, the ear volume, which you could turn down if you wanted to, and a microphone volume also. I keep my ear volume all the way up and my microphone volume halfway. And that looks like it's it. Mode, on and off, microphone. Overall, I give it a good rating. It's a decent pair headset. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. You guys have a good day.